Hello everyone and welcome to Boater Plays Something. We've got a brand new series. I was asked, hey, why don't you play Star Wars Battlefront? It's just coming out, going to be like the best Star Wars game of this decade. I'm like, well, multiplayer games don't really interest me. And I always like the single player stuff, and let's face it, I always play older games. So how about the best Star Wars game of last decade? Oh, let's see. When did this come out? Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, 2003. Maybe 2004. I see both dates on there, so we're gonna say 2004. 1 year before Fear, which is also playing right now on the series. So, yeah, guys, we're gonna play Knights of the Old Republic. You know, I'm in the middle of a long RPG right now, so why the hell not start another one? Don't need that on. Get rid of that. All this extra light, not needed. Yeah, that looks better. Anyway. Oh, look at that.
There's no escape for us.
Showing a little bit of the character. Knights of the... I'll talk a little bit about it, and then we'll go to the intro. But, Knights of the Old Republic is... what first put BioWare on my map. You know, they were known for Neverwinter Nights and such before then. But, you know, Star Wars, hey, you know, got me into them. And since then I've been a big fan of them, Mass Effect and such like that. So this is an older game. Again, 2004 we're going to say. And yeah, we're going to jump right in. I just wanted to let the cinematic finish, honestly. So yeah, we're going to play this nice old Star Wars game. The best Star Wars game of last decade, I'm going to say, and I'm going to stick by that. You want to argue with me, you take it down in the comments. Besides that, though, I'm Boater, and let's play something. Alright, we are going to start a new game. I've played this game to completion at least 3 times. Light side, dark side, and trying kind of middle of the road. It shouldn't be a spoiler at this point that the game features a very heavy morality system. Might have been one of the earlier games to do that too. So, let's just click on New Game. Okay, so... what kind of character do we want to play? We got Scoundrel, Scout, Soldier. Soldiers are always fine to be boring. I like the utility that you find in the others. And we're going to go with male. We're going to try to set it up more or less with my face. Not because we're necessarily playing me. Depends on kind of the morality choices that we make. But the game is not fully voiced like RPGs are nowadays. So I'm going to be reading it out. May as well try to have it have my face to go with my voice. Let's see here. So, I don't remember what some of the skills are that Scoundrel and Scout get. So, I'm going to go back to a hallmark of gaming from 10 years ago, which is the good-sized manual. See if they talk about the classes in there at all, really quick. Game screen, game menus, character classes, 18. I'm allowed to do this. It came with a thing. I'm not checking a wiki. Scoundrel survived through wit and guile, traits that sometimes place them on the wrong side of the law. Intelligence, dexterity, and charisma are trademarks of a scoundrel. 6 base class attributes, 6 vitality a level, fast skill progression, slow feat progression. Scouts are explorers, trained to understand their surroundings and how to survive them. Dex, intelligence, and wisdom are the most important attributes of a scout. 8 vitality a level, average skill progression, and average feat progression. I think we're going to go with that average... kind of middle of the road scout there. Also not going to be super weak sauce when it comes to vitality. I like being charismatic though. So this I believe is based and built on top of the D20 system. You know, Star Wars D20 perhaps. You know, it does its own kind of thing on there. It's really a turn-based RPG hidden skillfully under a real-time RPG kind of thing. But we'll get into that when we get into actual combat. I even forget like what some of the skills and feats are. Like, what am I gonna want as far as skills versus feats? Skills and feats 21, 23. I don't want to just jump in. This is a character that I'm going to be playing for what, a year at least? You know, it's a layoff. Skills: computer use, demolition, stealth, awareness. Persuade, repair, security, treat injury. Treats. Feats are things like combat skills, ability to use armor, active combat feats, and passive feats. Feats are good. I like feats. Ability to do things, whereas skills are higher rank and things like comp use, stealth awareness, blah blah blah. I think we're gonna go with a scout that'll just be average across there, and we'll do what we can. So we'll do male scout. Custom character. Portrait. Let's get this dude to see if we can get someone looking like me. Chances are that's not gonna happen. Oh, that's... Oh! Hi there! Slightly... See, I don't like that portrait. I mean, it looks a little bit like me, as far as a little bit of this right here. Big schnoz. When my hair's shorter, it fits. Hair's a little on the dark side. This is kind of what I appear to be going out right now, and I like that portrait a lot better. Oh, that's when my hairstyle gets unfortunate, and then it's not my color of skin. We're gonna go with this. It's kind of like me. It's certainly something I could do at least, and I actually like the portrait, whereas this is like an unhealthy cast to the skin. This guy has some sun, which is not me at all, but it kind of, I'm looking at the thing on camera, it kind of fits, so we'll go with that. The attributes of your character apply bonuses or penalties to everything from combat to skill checks to force powers. Check each attribute to see what aspect of gameplay it can affect. Now, obviously, coming out in 0304, this came out on the original Xbox. That's why it's playing in 4x3. But, I mean, I'm playing it on the 360. It is a backwards compatible game. Okay, so... Strength, Dex, Constitution, Int, Wisdom, Charisma. I can still boost Charisma. I mean, it said what its, you know, class things are. But, I imagine, I mean, I can still do the others at no penalty. Dex, Intelligence, Wisdom. Well, we are going to want Dex. Okay, so after 14 they start adding 2 at a time. Constitution. Let's get everything out of the -1 modifier first. It's been forever since I played anything based on D20, be it electronic or tabletop. Intelligence is something I consider important. Wisdom, Charisma. Let's get a +1 on the strength as well. Another couple in Charisma. Let's get a +1 on the Constitution as well. We're kind of going middle of the road right now, but as we see the need for more things, where I have like, oh, I need a minimum of this in order to use that, or just as I find, oh, I need to land more attacks, so I'm going to need more strength or something like that, then we'll add from there. But starting out middle of the road like this, Dex, Int, and Charisma. Skills. Each of your character's skills has a number associated with it. This is the skill rank and determines how good the character is with that skill. When using a skill to perform an action, the rank is compared against a difficulty check number. For instance, to open a lock with DC of 15, take your skill rank and security plus wisdom modifier plus a d20 roll. If the total is 15 or greater, the lock is opened. Okay, I've got 20 points to dump into skills. What kind of person do I want to be? Computer use... Demo, and actually, you know, it said the class from the beginning, but I don't know that that really affects things too much. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna want to be max of currents. Class skills have a maximum skill of 4, current level +3, so that's a class skill. I see. Okay, so class, stealth is cross class, demo is class, computer use is a class skill. Good, I like computer use. In an actual Star Wars D20 game, I have taken over I had a character that was really, really good with computer use, terrible in combat. I ended up taking over the electronic systems of a, I might want to do Scoundrel. Does Scoundrel have computer use for a class? for a class skill. Or not computer use, persuade. Yeah, well no, I want persuade. Does it also have computer use? Damn it. Words and things. But yeah, I had a character that was able to, I ended up doing a computer use check from a detention block of a Star Destroyer, took it over, vented all the atmosphere, killed everyone in it, and then we had a Star Destroyer, and then we proceeded to break history. Nope. What did I do with this? Okay. Alright, let's try Scoundrel. Custom character. Get that portrait to... What's her facey? What's his face? There we go. Attributes. 12. 14. 12. 14. 12. 14. Skills. Computer uses cross-class. Persuade is a class skill. Awareness, stealth, demolitions. I don't care about demolitions. Cross-class, security is class. Okay. I think we'll go with this. And I'll have someone in my party that can do computer use, but persuade basically falls on me. Awareness lets me spot things around me, that's good. Repair and computer use are cross-class, but security, being able to open stuff, open locks and stuff, I'll take that. This is cross-class, but I should have some in treat injury. We'll bump up stealth. This skill cannot be used on trains, so we'll get one in there. This apparently can, but let's just get one. I do not have enough skill points to increase that skill. Oh, and it's 2 points to put into a cross-class skill. Let's lower stealth by 1. Do that. Do that. Just get stuff in there. Okay, accept. Feats! Some feats allow you to use special items like heavy armor or implants. Other feats modify saving throws and skill checks during the game. And some feats, such as power attack, are used during combat. Check the description for details on a specific feat. A-okay. You've been granted the following feats this level. Armor proficiency, light, and critical strike. Okay, so I can use light armor. And... let's see. Doubles the critical threat range of melee attacks. Cool. I like melee. Melee's a thing in here. They're like, well, we're gonna do some mumbo-jumbo BS about, you know, making melee blades just as... melee stuff just as good. Okay, so weapon proficiencies, and then active skills up here. +1 skill point to demolitions and stealth. +1 to persuade, awareness, and treat injury. Ooh, I think I'm going to do that. It's working on the passive stuff now, because I do have critical strike. Eventually I'm going to want to go with flurry. And there's power attack as well. Ooh, the 2-weapon fighting is a good one as well. Let's wait till we actually have 2 weapons to fight with. +1 to saving throws. Allow you to use cybernetic implants. Scouts get this for free at first level. Ooh. Power attack, and then the ranged equivalents of those. Weapon proficiencies. Sneak attack 1. Sneak attack 1 adds 1 to 6 points of extra damage to attacks when the target cannot respond to the attacker. The extra damage is applied to attacks made from behind the target, attacks against stunned or otherwise immobilized targets, and any attacks made while in stealth mode. Although combat cancels it, the first attack receives the bonus. Sneak attack only works if the target is within 10 meters. The extra damage is not multiplied in the case of a critical hit. And toughness. Okay, so I do get that. That's nice. 1 extra vitality point each time they level up, and is retroactive. We're going to go with empathy to get some passive bonuses to stuff that I really like. Name. Okay. I should have asked you guys ahead of time what I was going to do for a name. International. Woo. I need a Star Wars name. Let's go with Ren. Which I am totally cribbing from the Legends of the Duskwalker series of books. You should totally read it. I'm also using that name for another Star Wars project coming up soon, although it'll be in a slightly different form. And I need a last name. Ren. I'm gonna look around and see if I can find a word to spell backwards. No, that starts with an X. That's too alien. That's how I've come up with some of them, though. Like Cassius, which I use all the time for stuff, is Cytec spelled backwards. Thrustmaster, that's going to be a little much. It's going to be a mouthful. Come on. I need a last name. I use Mulray all the time. No. Bug. Screw it. Run Bug. Let's stop double-clicking stuff. No, because it's not going to be me. Otherwise, I would do, like, Boater Bug. Here we go. So, my old last name used to be Hookway. And one time, we were in a class where we had to do, like, creative writing kind of thing. And someone made basically a parody of me. And took Hookway and made it Crookpath. Ren Crookpath. Oh, that's a great name for a scoundrel. Oh, I like it. Yeah, let's do that. Ren Crookpath. Play. Alright. I don't know how long that's going to go. So I'm going to restart my camera really quick. Don't know when I'll get the chance to do this again. Okay, we're going to press A for play. That was nice and immediate. Combat is real time, but you can manually pause white, which is one of these bumpers, to give orders to party members. Obviously, original Xbox had white and black buttons, but I'll just figure if it's left or right bumper. Ooh. Yes, give me my copyright strike. Okay, for being standard def, that's kind of gorgeous. Did anyone ever, like, render these cutscenes in high def? Like, did anyone at LucasArts or BioWare or anything do that? Because that would have been awesome. 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire, the Republic verges on collapse. Darth Malak, last surviving apprentice of the Dark Lord Revan, has unleashed an invincible Sith armada upon an unsuspecting galaxy. I don't know why I'm reading the crawl. The crawl doesn't get read. It's not a thing. Whatever. Crushing all resistance, Malak's war of conquest has left the Jedi Order scattered and vulnerable as countless knights fall in battle, and many, many more swear allegiance to the new Sith Master. In the skies above the outer rim world of Terrace, a Jedi battle fleet engages the forces of Darth Malak in a desperate effort to halt the Sith's galactic domination. That's playing a little jerky. I believe there are some frame rate issues playing on the 360, but it shouldn't be straight up unplayable. Who knows? We'll see. Are you guys excited for The Force Awakens? Are you guys excited for The Force Awakens? I'm excited for The Force Awakens. I almost said The Force Unleashed. I keep almost making that mistake. Hey, it's Terrace. Those are ridiculously huge buildings. Frame rate. That's a nice nod to the opening of Episode 4, though. Going right by. It didn't go above. It didn't... I guess it is. But it still, you know, came by the side. It was cool. Oh, I'm having a nightmare. Oh, my. Oh, what am I wearing? Don't tell me I'm putting this on my own free will.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Who are you?
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Who's Bastila?
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really, but she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I know all about your reputation. How you used to smuggle spice and blasters along the Corellian run. I guess the Republic figured since they couldn't catch you, they might as well hire you.
Hey, they offered me enough. You go where the money is.
The Republic is in desperate need of someone with your kind of skills. Desperate enough to overlook your shady past.
Alright, don't go casting
Now that
aspersions.
you signed on for this mission, you're part of the Republic fleet. And Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
Okay, let's go help Bastila.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can
What?
get
I'm
out
gonna
of
fight them in my pajamas.
here. Use the right
Well,
thumbstick to
where can I
control
grab
the
my?
camera, and
Where
the
can I
left
get my
thumbstick
equipment?
to move towards your
What are you
foot locker.
talking about?
Press the A button to open your locker once it is targeted.
I'm confused.
Or you can pull the left and right
You're talking
triggers to cycle
witchcraft.
between targets until the foot locker is highlighted. Then press the A button to open it.
You need an exorcism. Can you repeat
Use
that?
the right thumbstick to control the camera and the left thumbstick to move towards your foot locker. Or you can pull the left and right triggers to...
Okay. Okay, so right camera is looking right and left. Alright, footlocker. Stealth field generator, computer spike, security spike, blaster pistol, short sword, clothing, med pack. Get items. Experience points received. Yeah. He's probably gonna give me a tutorial on how to put them on, so we'll go with that.
Come on, we have to hurry. The Sith might already be boarding the ship to try and capture Bastila. Put your equipment on so we can get out of here.
Herpy derpy derp, how do I equip my items? I like being in my pajamas.
Use
My
the equip
really
screen
low
to
res
equip the
pajamas.
armor and weapons from your inventory. You can access this by pressing the start button on your controller.
I'd accuse you of more
Use the
witchcraft, but to
directional
be
pad
fair,
cycle
I
through your
definitely
inventory
asked for it
slot.
this time.
The menu on the right
Also,
displays items
don't
you
look
can
out the
equip in
windows
each
if you're prone to
slot.
vertigo.
Press the A button to select an inventory slot. Then scroll through.
Yeah. Start. Pressing A on the equip screen brings up a list of items, blah blah blah. Clothing! Oh. Implant, head, hands, right arm, left weapon, belt, right weapon. I think I'm alrighty. Stop double clicking. Damage 1 to 6, damage 1 to 6. Crit threat 20 to 20 times 2. I'm a sword guy. Yeah. And I can't. Okay, here's a question. Fight. Stop that. Does it default to right hand? Yes, it does. Okay. Stop that. Stealth field generator. I didn't even look at what that did. Enables stealth mode, a camouflage field that hides the user. Opponents must make an awareness check versus the stealth skill of the user or remain unaware of them. The user must have paid points into the stealth skill to use stealth mode. Combat disrupts the field, but mundane tasks do not. Okay. Good enough.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Party! Trask has joined your party. I haven't joined his. He has joined mine. In most areas, you can use the party selection screen to quickly switch party members in and out as you need them. This is done instantly and without having to return to your base. Characters switched out of your party will wait for you back at your base. Remember, any equipped items will remain on the character, so these items will not show up in your inventory when a character is removed from the party. You will have to add the character to your party again if you want access to their equipped items.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry,
I'm still
I've got
double-clicking.
the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
How do I use you to unlock
You
the
always
door?
control the leader of the party. You can switch who is the party leader by pressing the black button.
Alright, we're
Press
gonna
the
find out which is
button
black and
now
which is
to
white.
switch me to the party leader. Then use me to open the door. Simply target the door, then press the A button to open it.
Alright, I'm gonna pause, unplug my controller and plug it back in and see if that helps with the double clicky of the A. Probably not, but you know, it doesn't hurt. Yeah, get out. Stop that. Obviously it didn't work. Okay, hitting my triggers. The party inventory screen shows a list of all the items not currently equipped by other party members or the companions back at your base. This inventory is shared by all party members. Good, good. That's me. Look at me. Black. Okay, black button is the right for switching characters. Oh, he's a level 3. Look at that fucker. This page lists your character's skills. Yeah, we read that. Messages screen can show game-related data such as experience points, attack and damage rolls, and dark side, light side shifts. Show dialogue, show feedback. Back here, you can also press X and look for feats. That's great. Active quests. The map screen shows the explored area of the level and your party's location. It also contains map notes designating important areas. Some levels, such as city areas, are fully mapped before you explore them. Ooh, I should save. Yeah, I've used this guy before. Okay, I'm gonna blur that over. That's all spoilery as shit. New slot. You know, I'm gonna delete these old ones while we're at it. Okay. Black button, switch to this guy. Door. Okay, so I've got the thing in the lower left. I can go through and... Oh! You can have multiple skills, blah blah blah, scroll up and down. But we go to... I guess just open, or do I need to do security?
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
Why? You're a higher... No. But you're a higher level.
This is Carthonasi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's
He's
crew
also
put
Kate
together.
Malenko.
If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila.
Things are so bad, but
There's
I'm gonna
map of
do
the
pretty
Endar
well as a
Spire and
level
copy
1.
of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
How do I use my
You can
journal? You access your journal.
You can then pull the
left trigger.
to scroll.
Okay. We already looked at that. But now that it's ready for it, maybe we'll hit that. Okay, cool. So we did upload the map. So we're there. We can go through to Skypod access in the bridge. You've received a message from Carthonasi, a highly respected Republic soldier. He's ordered all hands to the bridge to protect Bastila. Okay. Good call.
That door's locked, and I don't have the codes to open it. You'll have to use your security skill on it if we want to get past.
I'm just gonna say okay, because I can go over here. Look, security.
No problem.
No problem. Got it.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party. For the Republic!
The game pauses when you sight an enemy, and the selection reticle will show up in red. You can cycle through hostile targets using the left and right triggers. This autopause option can be disabled in the options screen. Okay, the left and right triggers cycle through targets. So we're gonna go critical strike, I guess. A activates a highlighted combat feat. Characters' available combat feats appear in the second icon of the action menu. I'm gonna pause. Pressing white, or actually left bumper, will pause the game. While pause, you can issue commands to your party. Gonna switch using that. Oh, remains. That's great. Oh, you can't even see shit. Okay. There. Focus fire. You do power blast. And then, although it hasn't shown it yet, pressing X performs combat actions. Unlike the A, pressing X adds the action to a stack. You can press X multiple times and add multiple actions to your stack, or Q. They will be performed in that order in the order you added them to the stack. So we're just gonna queue that up. Switch again and unpause. Oh wow, these guys. And down he goes.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before our next...
Why? I don't know why I got hurt. I only ran up to guys with guns with a sword! Okay. Medpack self. I'm gonna go around, grab remains. Looks like a Pokeball. Okay, grabbing those. These remains over here. Nope. They're just boom booms. And those aren't lootable remains either. Okay. Gonna switch that. Yes, 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 thank you. No. No. You jackass. Attack. Press B to disengage from combat mode. That's not what I want to do.
What?
Okay, we're gonna hold off on the med pack for a little bit because I don't have that many. Although, getting more never hurts. Remains. Another grenade, that's good. Footlocker. Ooh, a combat suit. Let's see here. We go to me. Boom. Combat suit. Yeah, getting some defense. Short sword. Did I take the 2 weapon feet? I don't know if I took the 2 weapon feet. I think I'm getting... Yeah, I'm getting some pretty hefty minuses from that. So, keep with that. Yeah, we're fine. I'll keep going. We'll make this a slightly longer first episode. Grenades are a thing, guys! So is a blatant disregard for friendly fire. Okay, moving out a little bit so I can toss a frag grenade right in the middle. And then, let's see, we will do that. Now we switch to this guy. And power attack. And unpause. Yes, 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 yes. Whoa, there's more of them. Wow, frame rate. The hell? Yeah. Now I can do that med pack. Okay. Mains. Somebody brought their wallet to work. Alright, I think that's the way we gotta go. What are other buttons? What does Y do? Y should only be used in combat. Will clear an action from your queue. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Going next target. I don't see anything aside from him. Parts pile. Oh, I hear saber whooshes.
It's Dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
So how are we supposed to help Bastila then, if our plan of helping her out, and that's not Bastila by the way, is to just out like a chump.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, they could have used her help.
Alright, I've got a lot of grenades, so we'll just toss one of those first. And then we'll do that. And down they go. Good call. good chat and such. Med pack. Med pack. It's a dead end, but we can check it for stuff. To the bridge. Whoa! Pony! A couple more of those back there. And then we come up here. Ooh. Oh. Get him. Good.
Bastel is not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Alright. Alright, just him. No remains. No remains. Nothing hiding around behind here. Oh, a backpack. More remains. Is this still spinning? We are still spinning. Whoosh! Very cool. Very cool.
No problem. Didn't work.
You have enough experience to level up. You must level up before you pass through this door. And he tells me with a wave of the hand.
Press the start button to bring up your menu.
Yeah. Okay. So, level up. Not auto level up. That's dumb. Skills. We've got 5 points to add into skills. So security is 1. And then we've got 2 more points. I think keeping awareness, persuade, and security topped off, and then having the other 2 points to go into like cross-class skills might do computer use. Yeah, we'll dump them into there. Feats. I get a feat. 2-weapon fighting. Reduces the attack penalty. Normal, it's -6 in the main hand to -10 in the offhand. It's reduced to -6, -6 overall. Balance will bring it to -4, -6. This, -2, -4. Basically no penalty once we get up to master. But I think we are going to do that 2-weapon fighting. What's this? A dueling. Characters that focus on using single one-handed weapons in battle gain +1 to attack and +1 to defense due to the efficiency. Not bad. But we'll do, whoops, X to add the feat and then accept. Accept. Exit. Now we'll security that mofo.
Didn't work.
Impossible, but it opened it anyway because plot.
There's something behind here. Damn,
I think it looks like you're
Jedi.
doomed.
I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Well, that's a thing. That's the one we came in. That's the one he just went out. To the starboard section. Alright, so before we head to the starboard section of the ship, I think we are going to call it quits for this episode. That was a pretty exciting start. Honestly, I haven't played this game in forever. I forget how fun the starter stuff is. Yeah, I'm super excited to do this, guys. If you're enjoying the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. I'm gonna pause. No, I'll leave it going. Why not? In fact, I will slowly circle my character. Look at this handsome son of a bitch. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe down below in order to get all of these videos as they come out, as well as more. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter.com/BoaterBug and support me on Patreon.com/BoaterBug. Guys, a word about Patreon. I do get a tiny little bit of revenue from ads that are on videos, but I'm guessing that I'm going to get so many, copyright flags because of the Star Wars music in here, so I'm probably not going to see anything for this series. If you want to support me, Patreon is a really great way of doing it. It can be as low as $1 a month. $5 a month gets you early access to videos. Patrons saw this video at least a week early. Not quite sure when because I'm recording it almost 3 weeks ahead of time. Yeah, patrons can get some pretty cool stuff. If you're at all interested, that is, again, patreon.com/voterbug. All of that info is at the end of the video. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching, for listening to that little rant info dump at the end. Have a good one, and I will see you all next time. May the Force be with you. Oh yes, I need to add that onto my sign-off. Ah! Hee!